Reform California is very active in the upcoming election. They are very concerned. In particular, they have a number of things going on to reach out to Republican and I think independent voters who just don't vote much, don't vote regularly. We need every single dang Republican to vote. I mean, talk to your friends or, people that you know kind of think like that and are on the conservative side. I brought some flyers, they have events for after the ballots come out, and it's either barbecue beer and ballots or bagel brews and ballots. What I did is there's none in this exact area. I highlighted the closest ones. If anybody, it's really fun. It's fun. I've been to these. And it's a way for, if people want to bring their ballots, they can. If they don't do that, Reform California has kind of a different take on voting. They say, vote your ballot as soon as you get it. If you know how you're going to vote, complete it, return it, and you can sign up. I think mine's called Where's My Ballot or something like that. And I get a little text or email from the ROV. I tried something different this time. I went to a Dropbox because I wanted to see if there was any surveillance. Of course there wasn't. Anybody or their cat and dog, if they were really determined, probably could have done a number on it. But and within a couple of 3 days, I had mine, and we received their ballot, and it will be counted. And then when it was counted, I got another message. So Reform California says, if you don't vote on the early side, your ballot may or may not be counted. And some of that's been alluded to here is that, there's some question as to, and if you do vote in person, great, like Carla and the other gal said, put your ballot through that thing. And I think it gives you some sort of receipt or something that says your ballot's been counted. So I have these. There's the info at Reform California. I wrote on the top of each of them. They are always seeking volunteers for various things. I just finished my second tray of letters. They're sending out letters to, I think it's more the people who aren't voting regularly. They're trying to get people, encouraging them to vote in any way they can. So, but there's other, and those things you can do at home. I mean, you have to pick up, it's like a mailing tray, and they have everything there, and all you're doing is addressing the envelope, folding the letter and put it in, not sealing it, and then putting a return label on the back, that's all. And I worked my way through my second one, I'm returning it this week. So like that you can do at home. They'll have phone calling. There will be other ways that we can help the whole election thing. So a lot of different ways, and you've heard a lot of them here. So thank you so much. All right.
Thanks, Cindy. And then also, if you want to follow CanadaFreePress.com, our brother Rob, he has an article that he posts in there sometimes, and I think it would be a great read. So David, thank you for that. Then it's Tom. Okay, we're also hooking up with JBS for the Blood and Grape Festival, and Tom Gundershall is the one who's kind of heading that up. So,
my name is Tom Gundershall, and I've been heading up the John Birch Society booth at the Blood and Grape Festival for the last 5 years, along with Joe Merton, who was passed away. And we're coming up with another year. It starts Thursday, September 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. And if you could volunteer to do that, we'd really appreciate it. I should have gotten the list out and passed it around, but I'll have it here next month. And I will have it, if you want to sign up tonight, I can give it to you. But anyway, I really encourage you. This theme, of course, is the 250th anniversary of our founding of our country and of the Declaration of Independence. That's going to be our emphasis. Teaching people how important our founding fathers did for us. Anyway, please go to our booth, and if you can help out, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, I think that pretty much gets us to the end of this. Let's see. Oh, Carter.
So just a reminder, the board meets next Tuesday, the 4th, and the EAC meeting is Thursday, the 6th. The Election Advisory Committee.
Thursday, August 6th.
The volleyball, that means the supervisor.
Okay. Good.
What time is the EAC?
6 o'clock.
But I was looking at it on, you can look at it on the YouTube.
All right. Is there any other questions or any comments, any announcements I'm missing?
Executive board meeting.
Executive board meeting.
SJCRA executive board meeting.
Oh, yeah. When is that, John?
15th.
15th
And we're set 15th.
of August.
And we're set.
Wow, that's coming up. Executive board meeting, August 15th, in Merced.
Just board.
All right. Anything else?
Executive.
All right. We are dismissed. Thank you all for coming.